In our time away, I promoted Amelia. She's now a paladin. Let's see, Marissa, 9, 19, 19. So there's a good chance she'll at least become like a... Well, strength starts to go up, but she'll at least be 20 skill, 20 speed. What's Joshua at? Oh, right, Joshua's already been promoted. It's fine. So I guess it'd be between her and Garrick, I guess. Garrick's, yeah, 14, 13, 13. So we have to see how that turns out. Ephraim's sister is in danger. Grotto's General Kalek has attacked Johanna Hall, forcing its surrender. Though Erica and her troop have left the hall, Grotto's forces pursue them relentlessly. Trapped in the burning desert, enemy forces close in on them from all sides. With no time to wait for Frelia's troops, Ephraim leaves for Johanna immediately. He must go to his sister's aid. Johanna Hall. Nothing but a ruin now. Blast! I don't know what's happened, but I better get to Eric and the others as soon as possible. I've discovered which of Grotto's generals led the forces surrounding the hall. Vault the Moonstone and Kalek the Tiger Eye. Two of the strongest of the Empire's generals with near peerless forces. But while else we must rescue Princess Erica. And yes, if you fall, Prince Ephraim, we're all finished. This cursed sand. Most of the units can't get proper footing and are being slowed down. Mounted units are having the worst time as their movement is severely limited. Some of us can move better than others, though. A combination of magic wheelers and skybriders should give us some advantage. Whatever we do, we must move cautiously. Sam, it's just like the battle for Renval. We must either rescue Erica or defeat all the enemy troops. Accomplish either goal, victory is ours. Let's move! How goes it, Kalek? Ah, Prince Leon. Thank you, Your Highness, for gracing me with your royal, you can stop. There's no need for your fun airs. You're made general for your military prowess, not your flowery speech. And an honor it is. You know, Prince Leon, you've got a lot of nerve. You really worked over your dear friend, the Princess of Renee. Are you satisfied? Some reason you ask? No, not really. Just wanted to see how you'd react, that's all. Erica's always been a very important person in my life. She and her brother have been friends of mine for a long time. Tell me, Kalek, do you have any friends to speak of? Huh? Yeah, I got one. An old mercenary I fought with, went by the name of Joshua. He's a fool and a scoundrel. When he's gone, I miss the lad. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing, but do you miss that lad? Do you ever want to be a mercenary again? See him? Nope, the time we worked together was fun and all, but no. I don't want to end up another no-name mercenary lying dead in a ditch. I'm going to serve the Grotto Empire and make a name for myself. I'm going to see how far my axe will take me. And one day you'll kill me and be emperor in my stead. Is that it? That's alright. Think whatever you like if it helps you do your duty. As long as you do what I assigned you to do, I'm happy. But for now, I'm going. You know what you need to do. Yep, leave it to me. I'm General Kalek the Tiger Eye, the Grotto Imperial Army, after all. Once my prey is within my reach, I never let it escape. If ever the princess, there's no chance of winning. Not at all. Interesting. That sounds like we should bring Joshua. Let's see. American units here. So we check our map. Let's see. So down here we have some grass. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. We have Walter over here. Village. A whole bunch of sand. A gate, apparently. Oh, that's the hall. Great. Oops, so yeah, Kalek and Valter. Now, I know Valter can be recruited. I don't remember who does it. It sounds like Kalek might be able to be recruited as well. I guess we need to figure that out. Yes, the reason why they were suggesting magic users is because of the sand. So how sand works is if you're a ground-born unit, as in if it's a unit like Calm who walks on his feet, or you're like Larichel who rides a horse, the sand is gonna chip away at your movement speed. I think for most people, for people that walk, I think it's half, and for people on horses, I think it's a quarter, if not just less. Whereas flying units are unimpacted, as well as those like Ewan, who are walking mages. So like Ewan, Archer, Null, they're not concerned by it. You're probably heard of it. Prince Dennis, it's alive. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely powerless here. Erica, you have nothing to apologize for. We're not defeated yet. Shahana Hall has fallen, that much is true. But if we can hold out until Ephraim arrives, we still have a chance of victory. My reports place Lady Amira at Prince Ephraim's side. It is my duty to protect her. I will not die without having fulfilled my obligation to her. You're right, I made a promise to. I told Ephraim I would live to see him again. We have to pull together, all of us. We just have to hold out a little longer. Full my strength now, I vow that we will all live to see our friends again. And they're back! And I believe, yeah, Erica comes back to the level you left her at. We got Soleil, who's a pre-promoted sage, level 4, Fire and Thunder. Innes, Prince Innes, a sniper. Strength of 15, 14, 16, and a silver bow. Oh, the silver bow, anybody can be decent with that. Right, I think Erica can recruit Walter. You visit the house. Shahana Hall has fallen. One has become of Queen Esmer. You there, take this and do some good with it. A Master Seal? What up? For some units, level 10 and up who have not changed class. I wonder... Is that the Earth Seal? I think that's like the Earth Seal. From 7, where it promotes any class that's not a Lord. Or a Thief in that game's case. I believe mounted units, even if they're magical like Larichel, I think they still get impacted by the sand before anything else. So we have that concern. Two nomads. That ain't gonna work out. That's really not gonna work out. do. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright. Ain't perfect so far, but we're doing alright. Alright. Damn! Oh dear. I'm gonna see if it'll roll up a new number. Right, so far the same. Damn. So it must go all the way back to whatever. Jesus. This is going way back. Damn, okay. Let me see. How far back? Okay, so there was my last command. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go further back. I gotta eat a number. I gotta change the order of a number around. You gotta push a number up. At least one. I should eat 3. Magic luck res, okay. So 3 numbers down. Yeah, let's see where we end up. Come on. So no crit this time. Well, we survived. I was hoping for that Pierce at least. Alright. Put Amy in the fort just to give her at least a bit of fighting chance. we go. Okay, I was worried. Okay, boots? Alright. I don't know why Erica found him, but not... Okay. Oh, I think I had a Berserk Staff. That would have been so bad. Okay, it's a good thing I got rid of that. this problem. Damn, not even the final hit. Could be a crit or activate silencer. It's a shame. Princess Erica, are you well? Seth, if you're here, Prince Ephraim is safe as well. Princess Erica, we will stop the remaining enemy soldiers here. Please take caution and think of your own safety. Thank you, Seth. You've saved me so many times since the fall of Renee. It is my duty. Let's go, Princess Erica. Hmm. Yeah, we're just getting more and more flyers, aren't we? Erica. Brother? Is that really you? You're not some phantom, are you? No, it's really me. Hold, enemies approach. Ephraim, even when we were children, you were always there to protect me. Oh, Erica, here you are. Tana, you've come as well? Yes, I came all the way with Ephraim. I'm so happy to see you're safe. Tana, thank you so much for coming to my aid. Well, of course I came. That's natural. We're friends, after all. Oh, a devil axe. That's interesting. Alright. It's a siege spell. Speed at 20. Oh, I can't recruit him? Oh, I can't recruit Kalik with Joshua? What is this nonsense? How dare you? You can't set up that conversation and then tell me lol no. It's been a long time, Kalik. Is that really you, Joshua? How long has it been? About 2 years. What have you been doing? You know, that innkeeper's still mad you stiffed it. Oh, please. You telling me that old dog's still alive? How's the rest of the troop doing? They're getting by. Some of them ended up feeding the crows, though. That's so. Those are good times, weren't they, Joshua? We were terrors on the battlefield and worse off it. Yeah, we were. You'd get carried away and pick fights with me. You always said the same thing. I will be king! Yeah, that's my dream. I'll do anything to make it come true. What do you say, Joshua? Let's team up again? Leave those losers you're with and work for me. Sorry, can't do it. I'm not gonna let you use me for anything. You're a cold fish, aren't you? One thing that hasn't changed about you. You haven't changed much either. Still as shameless as ever. That's the truth. Well, wanna get started? Sure. I'm stronger than I used to be. No offense, but you're not in my league anymore. Don't hate me, Joshua. Same to you. The fuck? What in God's green earth did Joshua roll to fuck that up? Negates crits. Probably also negates skills, but that's not too bad. Eek. You're a stepping stone, and I'm moving up. Don't take it personally. Yeah, the Hoplon Guard probably also blocks skills as well. It's a shame. Would have been nice to just end this with a silencer. Oh, Newman's got it. See, will he double? Will you win double? Oh, and he does. Damn. We're gonna go back to this one. Ah, not quite far enough. Last bit more, a crown would have been mine. Hoplon Guard. Okay, yeah, the chapter does still go. Okay. I wonder what's at that vendor. Ooh, he's got a spear. That's not fun. Wait, he... Oh! Shit! Well, that is a problem. Oh, Lute and Vanessa can support each other? I didn't even know they were close enough to doing that. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot more. Sure, yeah, no one should have anything shiny on them. Oh, one guy's got a... Oh dear. Well, one guy's got a hand axe. Oh, that's that guy. Okay. That looks to be about our only real problem. Well, that's neat. Oh, we can buy elixirs here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm waiting for you, Erica. Who are you? Have you forgotten? We met once at Castle Renee. No, look closely, Erica. Do you not remember the face of he who will master you? What? Yes, resist. It's much more fun for me that way. Come, Erica, I should like to tame you. I am here on a mission, one that I swore to my brother I would fulfill. I will not be stopped by the likes of you. Ow. I have no use for these bloodless minnows. Give me prey that will sate my bloodlust. I hunger! Grah. Alright, not too bad. Philly shield. Things in order. Damn. Damn. He's hoping that would work. Fuck. Fine. Luna's supposed to be like the killing edge of dark spells, but apparently it didn't work out. silencer. Ooh, and a crit. Erica, brother. You've done well, Erica. Thanks to your Wait a moment, I have something to give you. These are the sacred twin relics of Johanna. The Ice Sword Auduma and the Wind Blade Excalibur. Johanna's sacred twins, but it seems like we were too late. Johanna Hall has fallen. Yes, and Queen Ismare died resisting Grotto. Now that we've at last been reunited once again, perhaps this would be a good time to share information. Sure, we all are most anxious to learn what's happened. Got Auduma, which I think is a sword. Yeah, it's a sword. And the spell Excalibur. I see unfamiliar faces among you here, so allow me to introduce myself. I am Ephraim, Erica's brother and Crown Prince of Renee. I am Princess Larichel of Rouston. The pleasure is mine, of course. I'll begin by telling you of how we fared in our mission. We seized the Grotto capital and defeated her Emperor Vigard. Grotto's capital guard have, to a man, surrendered and laid down their arms. Pockets of resistance remain, but the war itself is over. Is that so? However, something remains that still bothers me. A Grotto man named Noel told me about something called a Dark Stone. The mages had uncovered lore that led them to craft a powerful magic stone. This Dark Stone may have been the catalyst to Grotto's transformation. It seems to be the source of that black wave of energy Mir described. Vigard died some time ago. The power of the stone played him like a puppet. The war and everything that passed since was planned by the Dark Stone's master. Well, who is it? I still can't believe it, but I'll tell you nonetheless. According to Null, the man behind this is Leon, the Imperial Prince. He said Leon's got the Dark Stone. Figures it's Prince Leon. No, that doesn't make any sense. Ephraim and I know Leon better than that. We've been friends for years. Leon's not the sort of person who could start a war like this. But Erica, I saw Leon recently. Ephraim, you might know this, but after I abandoned the sea route to Rouston, I traveled over land with Prince Innes to Johanna. I ran into trouble with Grotto's forces and I chanced upon Leon. He didn't share the details of the situation, but he intimated that he was on our side. Despite all appearances, he was on our side. So Leon... Erica, I also met Leon. Did you really? Yes, but he was like a completely different person. To be honest, he didn't seem to be completely human. From what are you saying? I'll tell you what I saw. I found Leon inside Grotto Keep. This is what he told me. He said he was behind this war. He said he'd befriended us solely so that one day he could invade Renee. He told me he killed our father. That can't... I know, I can't believe it either. I refuse to believe it. How could he have planned all this since he was a child? I simply can't fathom it. I've heard Leon changed when he acquired the Darkstone. I have no interest in magic, but there was something uncanny about him. It seemed as though he were being controlled by something himself. Dude, you might find this hard to accept, but the state of Prince Leon's heart matters little. He has the Darkstone. That rock is the cause of all that's happened. The prince must be stopped. Not yet. There's something that needs doing first. Larichel? Prince Ephraim, I do believe you felt it as well. The Darkstone held by Prince Leon, it exudes a malefic miasma. You might be able to handle Prince Leon alone, but that stone is beyond our ken. What do you suggest? The Sacred Stones. Sacred Stones. We have all heard the legend of the 5 Sacred Stones. They alone possess the power to seal the Demon King away forever. So of course, to dispel demonic magic, we must use the Sacred Stones. You expect us to pin the outcome of this war on some fool legend. Not just a legend, we also have hope. According to Leon, he has already seen the destruction of Grotto's, Frelia's, and Johanna's stones. That explains something. Grotto forces attacked me, intent on destroying the Stone of Renee. That could be the reason they chose to invade Renee. The power of the Sacred Stones may be greater than we'd ever known. Yes, exactly. If we acquire a Sacred Stone, we'll be able to oppose the Darkstone's might. But 3 of the stones have been shattered. Our options are few. You suppose that during the invasion of Renee? No, I don't think so. The Stone of Renee is hidden by the power of Erica's and my bracelets. Grotto's made many attempts to take our bracelets. Every one has failed, so the stone may still be safe. We have to confirm that, of course. We've defeated Grotto, we must turn our eyes to our homeland. It's time to return to Renee. Lady Mir, Saleh, I'm grateful to see you well. The people of Carapellin will be overjoyed that you're safe. I must apologize to you, Saleh. You were there to protect me from the very start of my journey. When we were attacked, I was separated from you, and I'm so sorry to have worried you. Lady Mir, as long as you're safe, we have nothing to be worried about. It will be my honor to serve you until your mission is complete. Thank you, Saleh. believe we now also have access to... Yes, we now have access to Erica's routes. So we have Port Kiris. Huh. Just keys, the unlock staff. There's Plateau, Kirpellin. And of course Hamel Canyon and the other thing, but they don't seem to have anything for us here. Yeah, Terrace Plateau. Actually, wait, what if we go to Grotto Gate? Grotto Keep, that might have better weapons for sale. Or not, it doesn't. Okay. Can we go to Renval? Nope, that one does not either. Yeah, and I have to go up and around. It took a long way. Capital of Renee. After the twins' absence, seeing their home ruined by war brings them terrible grief. Orson, a former knight of Renee, had been assigned to guard Castle Renee. However, he switched allegiances, betraying his oaths of loyalty to his homeland. Ephraim marks his homecoming by vowing to see Renee healed. Brother, what has happened to our home? What's happened to Castle Renee? How did it come to be so ruined, so desolate? Spies report that the castle is being held by the traitor Orson. In retrospect, I realize he's been acting odd for a while now. He seemed so dispirited. His wife passed away some 6 months back. Loss may have been too much for his mind to bear. Love and devotion for his wife are well known among the knights. Now he sits alone in the king's former bedchambers. Makes no effort to govern. No one is allowed to enter the chambers, and he takes no meals. What could he possibly be doing? do not know. The spies had no insight into his behavior. He does nothing to deal with the dark creatures and bandits roaming the land. Reports say all of Renee is engulfed in chaos. Region after region is revolting, and Orson's brain's already crumbling. Left alone, it may very well collapse under the weight of its own neglect. We can't allow the situation to reach that point. We're going home, Erica. We're going to the castle. I hear you, Ephraim. Ephraim? What is it, Mir? I will fight with you. Now that Selena has returned my Dragonstone to me, I'll do what I can until its power runs out. Let's take back your home. Are you sure about this? For the two of you, I simply want to help. Alright, I understand. But you must make me a promise. You are never to stray from our sides, got that? Of course! Huh? Who do you think you are? These are the chambers of Orson, steward of Renee. There's no place for a street urchin like you, boy. You fool! This is Prince Leon! What? This whelp I beg forgiveness. It's alright. The sort of person that I'm not the sort of person others hold in esteem. What in the world is that? What a creepy looking man. Shh, he can hear you. You want to talk about creepy? That Orson's the one who chose my hide. What do you think he's doing back there? Heard lots of bizarre rumors from the master of the mess hall. He needs help? Could he be dangerous? I don't care, I'm here for the money. As long as I get paid, I'm happy. But on the subject of rumors, have you heard the stories of the secret treasure? I suppose there's some fabulous wealth hidden in Castle Renee. I tell you, if I find it, I'm gone. What is it, Monica? You seem so happy today. Of course I know what today is. I never forget your birthday. I have a present for you, dear. I think you'll like it. Orson. Do you still recognize me, Orson? Or are you entirely lost to this world? Yes, it's me, Prince Leon. I'm the one to whom you are indebted for resurrecting your beloved wife. Get out. This is Monica and my place. I will not have our home disturbed by anyone. I did as you asked. You betrayed Renee. My promise has been kept. Yes, I'm very grateful to you. I came by today to offer you a piece of advice, nothing more. Ephraim is coming, Orson. He's on his way here to steal the happiness you two share. Prince Ephraim? That's right, Orson, and he's angry. I don't think he'll forgive you for betraying Renee. You've done so much to free your wife from the grave, it's a shame she'll die with you. No, that can't happen. That's all I have to say to you. What you do now is up to you. Monica, I'm sorry. I have something I must do. Please wait for me here. Oh, darling, don't look so sad. I'll be back soon, and then I'll never leave. I must do this to protect our happiness. You understand that, don't you? Alright then, I'll be back. Mirror! Hot damn! Yes, Mirror's a Manakete, aka the strongest fucking unit in your army. Yes, without any real effort at all, Manaketes, for a long time, Manaketes were the strongest unit you could ever have. For no other reason than because their weapon, the Dragonstone, would always give them gigantic buffs while they were equipped with it. So as you can see, her base stats, yeah, 3, 1, 5, 3, 2, 7, all kind of suck ass. She's level 1. With the Dragonstone, that all turned into 15, 13, 17 defense, 27 resistance, if it even flows past 20, which it might. I'm not 100% on that. But, God. If you want to play a map on easy mode, send Mir in. She'll take care of it. She'll make your problems go away. So, let's see. Should I send Coleman? Oh, there's one chest, 2 chests, 3 chests. Okay. The door. 4. Oh, we got chest. Better send in Coleman. Hero crest, mine. I'm gonna have to yoink that. Okay, yep, okay. Orson himself, a paladin with the rune sword. So the rune sword is a magic sword. It is basically Nosferatu, but a blade. It is same range as the spell, does exactly the same thing. It grants him lifesteal if you get hurt with it. So we'll take out Sa. Calm. Why not give him Adulma? He is from Jahana, after all. It is his blade. I think there is a mage from I think that's Ewan. Yeah, Ewan's the mage from Jahana. So if you had made him a sage, Excalibur would have been his intended weapon, but he is not currently one of those, so oh well. Gonna have to go to loot, probably. I think we can get rid of Franz. In exchange for giving Mir a chance to show off. Oh. Yeah, it should be fine. So Mir. Yeah, that's her. That's about right. The best part is, since Mir is so low level, she's gonna get a lot of XP from even one kill. So yes, when she said until the stone runs out, she fucking meant it. Also, I didn't realize there was a path back up this way. Oh well. Oh, that's loot? Perfect. So there is still a way to go up there without too big of an issue. Still gets the level. Speed, defense, resistance. And I remember, if I remember correctly, I think Mir has like really high growths in everything. I still need to give Tana a sword. I forgot about that. God damn it. I keep hoping I'll get that crit one of these days. Sweet Jesus. Where we're going, we don't need doors. We don't need keys. Yeah, that looks about right. Hey, El. I'm doing alright. More Secret Stones. We finally got Mirror in the party. And she's the strongest person in the party. At the lowest level. Oh dear. Oh, thank God. The fact that Berserk staff showed up again. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Ooh, a crit. Yeah, so these are Mirror's stats. Well, this is why the Dragonstone makes her the strongest member of our party without even trying. Just my goodness. Yeah, looks about right. Now, the unfortunate thing about Mirror is that Dragonstones are rare. I think there's only 2 in the game. I think there's only 2 Dragonstones in the whole game, and the second one is really hard to find. I have seen other Fire Emblems. I think... I'm trying to remember. I want to say... Was it this one? No, I think Fire Emblem 1 had 3. But the third one was on an enemy, so it was unlikely for you to get it. I think you needed, like, special circumstances to find it. Let alone even get it, but... Yeah, like, Dragonstones were always rare until Awakening, where they were just normal things. For better or worse. Jesus, this loop. Huh. I see some thieves have shown up to ruin my fun. No Berserk spell this time. Yeah, we killed the guy before he could cast it. You've got Physic and Mend. You've got Physic. Yeah, I think that was the only one that had Berserk on the field, which is good because that had the chance to be a really big problem. You don't have any Dragon Stuff, do you? No? Okay. Here, Mir, go eat. There's more floor. So, we'll do this then. Damn. HP, strength, cloak, defense, alright. Nice level up. Yeah, that was a nice one. You know, once we're done with Sacred Stones, and we like separate them out by a few games, but I do want to do Path of Radiance, but then I want to do Radiant Dawn immediately afterward. I don't want to do a break between those two. Mostly because they are like in sequential order. It is Path of Radiance and then the sequel. And that game, Radiant Dawn, while it lacks supports, its skills go crazy. Because that game has tier 3 classes, which I think is one of only 2 that does, at least meaningfully. I think FE7 have Archsage for Athos only, which was also kind of a tier 3 class. Yeah, so Radiant Dawn has tier 3 classes, and those things go insane. Especially, at least the one that I'm thinking of was, there is the... So, typically, your fighter promotes to your warrior. Well, in Radiant Dawn, warrior promotes to a class, I think it's called Colossus. And they have a skill that makes it so, you know, on RNG, they deal 4 times their regular attack's damage. And the percentage chance of that going off is apparently not your skill. Apparently it's like the difference between your con and the opponent's con. So basically the heavier your unit is than your opponent's, the more likely it is to go off. And it just results in very insane damage values by the end of the game. Like, so Boyd was my Colossus, and I think by the time I was using it, he was swinging for about 20 damage per hit. So if Colossus ever went off, he was gonna hit for 80 to 90 something. Which is enough to one-hit kill just about anything, and would kill the final boss in 2 hits if he could. Crazy damage. Yeah, that's just Radiant Dawn's tier 3 classes in general are just doing crazy shit. There's a reason they never came back. They broke the game every way possible, without apology. We'll send Mir up front. The rest of your disappointment. Yeah, because with those skills, so they also get, I know there's Wyvern Lords, and I don't remember what I don't remember what Falcon Knights promote into. But both of them get the same skill, which is, I think, Pierce. It's the same name as the skill here, but it does something different. In this game, Pierce is basically Luna. You attack while negating your opponent's defenses. In Radiant Dawn, if I remember correctly, Pierce is 5 times damage, but it's a lower activation than Colossus is, or at least the math is done differently. So it's like 5 times damage, which is also insane. I know the Paladins, so they go from... Yeah, the Paladins become Gold or Silver Knights, and they get the same skill, which is basically just Ether. So it's Sol and Luna together. So they get to steal damage and negate defenses. So they lifesteal and negate your opponent's defenses, which is crazy work. Okay, that thief's not gonna get it, so I can just send Coleman there. He'll be fine. This should be fine. God, yeah. And I also like that duology in general. The Radiance games in general, I think, are really underrated superhero games. Although I will say that Radiant Dawn, the only thing that hampers Radiant Dawn, in my opinion, is its difficulty. It is insane how difficult that game can be when it feels like it. But that's about the only thing that I would say really acts as a negative against it. Everything else about it's great. Oops. Oh, right, this group. My forward group, I forgot. Yep, that looks about right. Sword, 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 sword. Okay, nothing special. Warrior goes out that far. Now Pierce goes off. You're enjoying Mega Man Star Force? It's good. You played Leo to start? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the collection yet. I did acquire the DS versions, though, because I wanted to play those until I bought the collection. And I had Dragon. I went with Dragon instead. And I completely forgot that, at least in the first game, all of the bosses are named after constellations. I don't know if that trend continues into the second and third ones. Mostly because it's been forever since I've played 2, and I never even played 3. So, there's that. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if that naming convention continues all the way through. You know, I like the Star Force games a lot. I think they're a really cool successor to Battle Network. I think they did really good ideas with it. Although I do wish that they had not done the... I wish they didn't handle the boss refights the exact same way the Battle Network games do. I wish that was one thing that they had changed. Like, just put them in an arena or something. Give me a normal place to go and fight them. Don't make me wander around the field waiting for an RNG random battle to happen. Especially not when you could also just be really unlucky and you're just wandering around for some other reason or just going through for another mission. And then, nope, here's a boss, have fun! Ooh, a tomahawk. You know, I know as far as where I got in Dragon so far, I'm not very far. I've only beaten 2 of the bosses, I think. Yeah, I beat Taurus, and I don't remember its name, but it's the bird. I don't remember the name of that one. Constellations were never my strong suit. I was too busy calling people lame for liking them. Thank you for the pointless Kratana. Yeah. Also, I did try out Pokemon Champions. I just got launched on Switch 2, so I tried that out. Man. I mean, I haven't really been like I haven't gone through a lot of battles. There's a lot of situations I haven't been in. But I've seen some of the glitches that are present in that game. Holy shit. Doubles, man. Doubles was a mistake in that thing. They should not have put doubles in that game. At least from what I can tell, that's where most of the bugs seem to be, is just the doubles. Okay, she can get strength. Damn it! So close. Actually, wait. Let's try that again. We need strength. Marissa, if you can get strength. Let's see. When does that number get rolled? Is it at level up or before? Okay, it seems to be before. I know we can get her to get to strength. I know we can do that. That's a number dead. Damn it! There are my only two left? Great. What the fuck? Alrighty then. Gotta get Larachel all the XP she can get. Damn. That's way far back. Okay. Oh, that might do it. Cause that's some extra numbers to burn. Damn it. Okay. Go. Save Joshua from being hurt at least. Damn it. Yeah, this one ain't gonna go well either. It's a number dead. Okay, Vanessa gets hurt that time. There we go. Okay, that keeps Vanessa up. What about Loot? Now Loot's the one in danger. Speed, strength, speed. Okay, that's good. Well, we got a crit at least, but I don't think that's gonna help loot in this case. That might actually hurt her. She gotta get healed. Well, fuck. Well, I guess the good news is Marissa can't be hurt again. Oh dear. That's a lot, actually. Oh fuck. I don't know, this whole phase is kind of fucked. How far back can I go? Because this whole phase is kind of shit. Yeah, this whole thing was kind of ass. This is as far back as I can go. Oh. I'll have Ephraim guard this way by himself then. I think he can do that. So far, we're okay. It's not the ideal position. Well, that man was on a mission. God damn it. That's right, I can't go any further. Alright, gotta reset that chapter. Oh, right, that was who I needed. I need to bring Coleman. Maybe for Coleman. Let's get rid of Seth Franz. Actually, let's get rid of stuff for Amelia. Let's give Amelia the chance to do stuff. Hopefully this run goes better. kitty. Got my Jackie with me. Man, Calm, you're not doing so well. Ooh, that was a crit. Oh dear. Managed to get around that at least. I'll call him with a crit, I guess. Where we're going, we don't need keys. Yeah, I also recently tried to go back to my playthrough of Genealogy of the Holy War. Yeah, that's still much harder than this. Those maps are still very ridiculous. Yeah, that's right. I also made Amelia a paladin. I will say, I do think that for the Star Force collection, I do think it was a missed opportunity for them to translate over Operation Star Force. Because that was a Battle Network spin-off. It was meant to advertise Star Force, where it's essentially a remake of Battle Network 1, but they included a time-traveling Geostellar and like a couple of other things in it. Just to try and get people hyped up for Star Force. I know it did even come with a boss fight of against Geo. You could have a Mega Man.exe versus Geostellar's Mega Man. What, Jack? What? Why are you pawing? What? Why are you pawing, kitty? Come here. What? Where are you pawing, kitty? It's not your meal time yet, Jack. You know when it is. You know when it is. I know you want it early, but you're not getting it early. Listen, man, I've heard people say that cats can't tell time, and that the reason why they seem to know your routine sometimes better than you do is because they pick up on some other thing that you use. Usually, like, if you have an alarm set, they'll hear your alarm and then know that means it's time for something to happen. That's why they bug you. No, Jack... I think Jack works on a clock. Because he'll wake me up before my alarm does. Every time. Even when I shift my alarm around, he only gets caught off guard like once or twice, and then he's already figured it out and is waking me up early again. This cat knows what time is. He knows what time is. He does know. He knows what time is. But he still insists that no time in the world is enough for him. Because he is cat. I'm right, aren't I? And we just have to wait for the Legends collection to come out, and then Capcom will finally have to make a new Mega Man game. Well, that works, I guess. Ephraim should be strong enough to take out that army on his own. He's got an anti-cavalry spear. He's level 20. He should be fine. And we can leave. No, let's put Mir behind with him. That should be fine. Jesus, Vanessa. I don't know what it is about this run, but her Pierce is going off much more now. Damn, Ludus is not doing well right now. And I still gotta send Colm down to get that chest. She needs sword, right? Yeah, she needs sword. What? Come here. And Jack just wants to be fed early, like really badly. See. There we go. That should be fine. There you go. No problem, Mel. Thanks for stopping by. Actually... Okay, she can double hit with a sword. That's important. That way then she'll have advantage against the warrior over there. Ooh, that's a big one for Lirichel. Ooh. Okay, 2 crits in a row. Darn, no miraculous crits this time. Would have just been too easy. And of course, they're not even attempting to fight me here. Oh, there's one. Oh my. Skill, speed, defense. Okay. Toughness gets a level. Good for her. Free speed, luck, defense. Alright. Fine and good on that one. Pegasus! You must be Lute. And who are you? I'm Vanessa. I'm Captain of Felliot's Pegasus Knights. And this here is Titania. We're both pleased to meet you, Lute. Ah, the Pegasus, the proud winged horse. You know, they only attach to someone they accept as their master. And did you know the Pegasi fly by kicking the air, not by flapping their wings? It's a common misconception, but wings are merely used for gliding. Yes, as Captain, I learned all this long ago. Plus, if they flap their wings constantly, no one would be able to ride them. In some countries, the word Pegasus means fountain or ocean. Different cultures have different stories about the creation of the Pegasus. In one legend, there was a monster who could turn anyone to stone. The monster died, its blood seeped into the ground. There, a Pegasus was born. Interesting. You're very knowledgeable. I know. Well, thank you for the lesson. I'm glad we're on the same team. It was nice meeting you. Yes, nice to meet you, Titania. I'm Vanessa. Oh, Lute. Man, critical nothing. That sucks, man. Uh-oh. No way. Is one of you fuckers? Oh my god, of course it's the sage. Wait, he waited all that time? What happens if I do this? That's a good level for Vanessa. What, Jack? It's not your time for food yet, so if that's what you want, you're not gonna get it, buddy. Jack, if all you want is food, you're not gonna get it. Alright, there's a crit. Alright. Still goes to the dancer. No fucking way. Let's go all the way back to Tethys' turn. Will it even let me go back that far? I don't remember, when did she move? Nope. Fuck. Okay. Well, that chapter's fucked. Alright. Well, I guess I'll end off here. I'll probably have to go and grind in the tower or something. Figure something out. Otherwise, though, I do hope I'll see you guys next time. This Saturday I've got stuff going on, so I won't be able to stream again this Saturday, so that game hasn't been chosen yet. But yeah, for Sunday it'll be